tastes very salty.
Exactly. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Shawnaraaae, also known as Shawnaraaae, and I am back with another video. And in today's video, as y'all read by that title, this will be a girl talk, my first girl talk. But I have a special guest here, my sister. You can introduce yourself.
Hey guys, y'all know who I am. The only Jayla.
Period. No. So we are going to get into a few things. We have a list of questions here on my iPad, so we're just gonna be reading them off. We're gonna go back and forth, and yeah, so let's get into it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to my sister's channel down below. We finally did this video, y'all. I've been waiting on her to start her channel, so she finally started. So make sure y'all go support and subscribe. But yeah, so stay tuned. Okay, we're about to get into the first question. So the first question is a mental health check. How is your mental health? So I'll go first. My mental health is great right now. I let go of some bad baggage, so I'm in a good place, and that's it.
So my mental health, I feel like it's improving. It was down like at the beginning of the year, but it's been improving ever since I've been like focusing on myself and letting things be how they are. So it's good. How to better yourself. So me personally, I feel like bettering yourself, it comes within. Like, you just have to put yourself first. You have to do everything that you put your mind to. You have to really just keep going, I feel like
if you just stay focused on your end goal, then you will eventually better yourself. Also, making sure you look good so you can feel good. Get out the bed, make sure you accomplish at least one goal for the day, and I feel like you'll feel better.
Just the small things. Like, you don't have to do a big step. It takes progress. It takes dedication.
Money management, saving money, budgeting money, all of that. So lately I have not been doing my regular money management. It's around the holidays, so you all know how that get. But usually I'm really good at saving my money. When I get paid, I make sure that I set majority of my money off to the side in my savings account, and then a couple $100 in my checking account.
I feel like that's a good thing. And also, I pay rent, so for people who pay rent, I feel like you should put half of each check up for rent, and then put the rest in savings and live off like $200, because that's gonna do better with, like, you're still saving, you still have backup money just in case anything fails. So yeah. So saving, I haven't been doing the best saving either. Like she said, it's around the holidays. Like, we had to get cute. We're going out the country.
No
so
shade.
It's like, I'm gonna spend the extra coins to do what I have to do. So yeah, but other than that, I be doing good during the year. I try to save most of my paychecks also. Credit. Thank God for our parents, because we got our credit built for us, and then when we got to a certain age where we felt like we wanted credit cards, we had to start like managing it and making sure that our points stayed up, make sure we make our payments on time. So me personally, I try to use my credit card for just like gas and like little things, just so I can build that credit, but also not put too much on there where I feel like I can't pay it back.
In order to maintain it, we just made sure that we paid our bills on time, and then, like, for instance, I use my credit card sometimes for like my car payments, my car notes, and then just pay it back, because you're using the money anyway, so might as well just put it on your credit card. And then also, I heard that the best way to build your credit is to use the gold cards. I think that's the best card to build your credit, and it'll go faster as well. That's what my mom told me. So yeah, maintaining YouTube or work and school. So for me, as y'all saw, I just took a whole 2-month break because school come first. So honestly, plan videos for the week of what I want to do. So like when I'm not doing homework and stuff, then I can focus on those videos, and then edit at a different time as well. So just make sure I'm balancing it too.
Okay. So I haven't really started like my videos. I just started editing videos. So.
Or work. So maintaining.
Oh, maintaining work. It's easy for me. I've been doing this, so I feel like getting up early, that's not really hard for me. Yeah, I don't know what to say. School advice. So again, I took a break from school. After high school, I had to take a year break. I'm not gonna lie. So
nothing wrong with that.
So I'm going back for spring semester to do 2 classes so I can start my ultrasound tech program. So once I ace these little tests or these little classes, I'm gonna be able to get in my program. But I feel like you just have to be dedicated and want to do it. You can't just go in there like, oh, I want to get this done. You have to be dedicated and really think about the outcome. So that's personally another reason why I waited, because I wanted to want to go to school, you know.
Make sure that you are doing your assignments on time. It helps to do all of your assignments. It helps with your grade. Make sure you're doing it early. If you need to take a break, take a break. That's my advice. Because I took a few years, like a couple year break as well, and it was needed because I wanted to live my life. So everybody's different. Everybody's journey is different. Just make sure that you are doing what's best for you. Our opinion on relationships or toxic relationships. I'm not gonna lie, I be having my toxic ways as well. I can't even put it all on the person that I choose to deal with. It's not cute at all. It's not. It might be a little phase that you go through, because I realized it was just a little phase for me, and that's not something that you want to deal with all the time. It's not cute at all. My opinion on relationships itself, I feel like it's a beautiful thing once you find your person. I still believe that love is real and love is out there. Marriage is a beautiful thing with the right person. So I still, you know, I love relationships. I love love. I'm a lover girl at heart. So I don't like when I have to protect my heart and all that because of the person that I'm dealing with. Like, that's not me. So that's my opinion.
So I feel like toxic relationships, I feel like that's childish. Like, we're getting older now. I'm not here to be playing games and trying to figure out what you want to do, because I know what I want to do. I want to be a wife. I want to be a housewife at that, still with her degree, you know, still getting money on the side, still with her business on the side, but I want you to provide everything. So what do I look like even playing and being toxic and wondering what you out doing? I'd rather be single, stacking my money, doing what I'm supposed to do, and then I would let that stuff find me.
Make sure that God is in the center of your relationship as well.
How to move on, get over somebody. Me personally, I feel like once you do something too many times, that just makes me want to go. Because again, if you're lying, that's one thing I don't play about, is that lying stuff. If I catch you in too many lies, you're done. If I catch you not answering the phone when I call, you're done. When I catch you or hear something about you, you're done. Anything I hear, or if I'm not seeing enough progress, I'm done.
It's strict around here.
I don't care. I'm not gonna be over here crying, wondering, sticking around. I'm gone. I know what I have to offer. Somebody else is gonna cherish that. No sharing.
Make sure you keep yourself busy. Once you sit in your thinking, then it's just gonna overpower you, and I feel like that's not a good thing at all. I feel like you should always put yourself first, your goals first, and make sure that you are just elevating every day, because you're going to get over it eventually. So I feel like it'll take maybe a couple months. It might not be easy at first, but once you keep doing the same routine, you're gonna forget about it. It might be still loving your heart for that person, but you gotta move on and you gotta put yourself first. So dating or being single. I am single by choice. At this point in my life, a relationship is the last thing that I'm worried about. Like, I have school to worry about, YouTube, at work, like, it's just a lot. I mean, I could maintain a relationship, but I want that person to make me better instead of bringing me down. I don't know, at this point in life, that's not really my main focus, and I heard that it's better to not look for love, so it's gonna come to me. God got me, God got my back, because I know I'm a great woman. So yeah, I'm single by choice. Dating, I'll talk to people, like, we can have a little conversation, we can go on some dates or whatever, but like, if you serious, okay, I'm on what you on, you feel me? But yeah, I'm single by choice, so.
Again, like she said, single by choice, you know, it's just, some things they just don't work out, you know?
Yeah.
If you feel like you have to force the relationship, then there's really no point in being in that. So again, like she said, it's bigger stuff, it's bigger fish to fry right now. You know, we have a job, we're about to start school, and we're doing YouTube, and we have businesses on the side. So it's like, to be talking to you and you don't know what you want again, then it's nothing to say.
Yeah, so a person is around for a certain season in your life. Like, they might be a lesson, they might be a blessing. So I feel like people are sent for a reason. I also feel like that, like, every talking stage of relationship I've been in, I feel like I needed that to move we
on
learned
to the next
from them.
Friendships or fake friends. So how I feel about fake friends, I feel like you're always gonna be able to tell if that person is fake. Again, for the season, for the couple seasons, I feel like that's personally why I don't really have friends. I don't really have my friends in my business, because it's just like, you could think that they're your friend, you could be thinking that, and then they just turn weird. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I'm gonna get into.
In order to know if that person is your friend, I feel like you have to go through things. Like, I feel like if you get a flat tire, are they gonna come help you? If you're going through something with your mental health or something, are they going to help you? I feel like there's always a hidden agenda of why people are around you. So yeah, that's my opinion on friendships. But fake friends, I don't play about that. I'm not gonna lie. If I feel the energy is weird, I'm just gonna distance myself. I might have a conversation if it's that serious, but it don't really be that serious for me. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we got going on in our life. If we'll talk when we talk at this point. We grown.
To add on to that, like, people, like she said, you're gonna be able to tell, you're gonna be able to feel things when you go through things, how they act. There's certain reactions gonna really tell you all you need to know. It's gonna take you to either keep being in that friendship or keep going and progressing. Like,
cutting off friends that serve no purpose in your life. Just cut them off, I guess. I mean, I don't play. We just won't talk because, yeah, there's too much stuff going on in my life right now. So
to add on to that, I feel like just cut them off. Like, it's gonna take so much for you to just be like, okay, am I gonna keep dealing with this? Am I gonna keep having to say the same things over and over? But you just gonna get tired of that, and you just gonna cut them off and keep going in life.
Facts.
Making new friends, it's not an easy thing to do. It's just like, people are different. Are you guys gonna clash heads? Are y'all gonna be too much alike? Are y'all gonna be too far? You know, like, it takes a lot to find your person in a friend. Because for me personally, I feel like it takes a lot for me to call you my friend. So it's like, if I'm calling you my friend,
your friend.
Exactly. So if I'm calling you my friend, that means that I'm seeing like me and you know, like I'm seeing something that I like.
Like, we might have the same morals, you know, same interests, same goals.
Exactly. Making new friends, that's definitely a difficult thing that I personally am not ready to do. You know, if a friend comes, then a friend comes, but I'm not gonna be out looking for no friend. I'm not.
I feel like they'll come. I don't have a lot of friends at all either. God will send them eventually. Maybe it's just a period where we just need to focus on ourselves. Yeah, my sister is my friend, so no shame. Hygiene tips and skincare. Your diet plays a part in your skincare as well as your routine. So like, you showering every day, if you're exfoliating, if you are just cleansing your skin, at least wash it every day, because that will help, and drinking a lot of water as well. Might have breakouts sometimes. I got a little pimple, but yeah.
So a hygiene tip that I have is basically drinking a lot of water, you know, making sure that your diet is good, taking your supplements, you know, taking stuff like that you know will better your body, exfoliating, try to wax instead of shaving. Like, just do better things. So we're getting older, our body is starting to change. If you're in your 20s, you're gonna see a lot of changes in your body.
And work out too. Working out will definitely help your, you know, your whole body, your skin, everything, your mental health as well.
Make sure that you're putting on some type of cream, making sure that your face is staying at least a little moisturized if you don't have oily skin, and just making sure that you take care of your mouth too. Like, that's part of your, your skincare. Making sure that your mouth looks clean, smells clean, and is clean.
Mouthwash, flossing, your gums.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I recommend a water floss. I love me a good water floss, so try to get into that. How to be alone in your 20s, independent, finding peace. I live alone, you know. Of course, I always wanted to move by myself, but just like being by myself every day, it made me like realize, like, dang, I'm gonna have to start being okay with being alone. Because it's just like being around my mom, my sister, like every day, and then transitioning to just being by myself, that took a lot. Like, I didn't think it was gonna take a lot of my mental, but I had to really like
adapt.
Yes, I had to adapt to where I was at. And like, I don't know, if you live by yourself, you know what I'm talking about. It's just
you're talking to walls.
You're talking to walls. You're doing literally nothing. You're either chilling, cooking, laying down, watching a movie. Like, it's not really much that you could be doing. So mostly if you don't do nothing but like go to work and like do, you know, simple things on a daily. But yeah, I had to find peace and like being okay with just being by myself, and knowing that it's okay to like call my sister to spend the night, call my mom to spend the night, or have them like come over. You know, it's okay to ask for company. So that's something that I also have been doing, just to make sure that I don't like.
I be packing my spending night.
She makes sure she comes every Sunday. We watch our baddies.
Okay. Oh, it's Sunday.
We are, because it is Sunday.
That was the little notification we got, y'all.
Because every Sunday we watch our baddies.
Yeah, y'all see that. Baddie Sunday.
So I just make sure that I know that it's okay to like call my family that I love and call my friends, keep myself busy, you know, do different things, different projects. I make sure my house is decorated every season. My sister knows that. My house.
Don't play, get down, don't play.
But yeah.
She be missing us, y'all.
I do.
And I love being alone. Like, I'm a Virgo. I don't know if y'all are into signs and stuff, but I feel like we naturally independent and naturally like by ourselves and standoffish and just chill in general. Like all the Virgos that I know, we all are the same kind of. But being alone sometimes, like all the time, that can get a little boring. So make sure you have like activities and you just keep a busy life because yeah, it will get boring, but yeah, being independent. Make sure as a woman you have your own because don't depend on
some lip gloss. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Make sure as a woman you have your own because depending on a man all the time, it's cool, but make sure you have your own in case anything happens. Traveling in your 20s. So we are currently out the country, y'all. No shade, Toronto. Yeah. Traveling is not for everybody, but traveling is for us. So I would just say make sure that you book things early. I feel like every time we go to a place, we feel very good. I love the airport vibes. I love vlogging. I love taking pictures. I feel like every time we leave, it's just a getaway from our reality. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not.
I love traveling. Like I have took a solo trip with me and my friends to the DR. I really loved it. I love like the solo experience.
It's not solo damn boo.
But I get what you're saying. Budgeting, I feel like you do have to pay everything beforehand. Me personally, I need to fly Delta when I'm flying out the country. I can't fly nothing else. I need Delta. No shade though. In the country, okay, but out the country, I need my Delta. I feel like everybody needs to travel the world though. Y'all need to see how other people live, how things are different in different countries, how they act, like the environment. And people don't like going to a cold state in the winter because we live in Minnesota. Yeah. But I love Canada. Like I feel like it was gonna be too cold also, but it's been like fun.
It's actually warmer.
Exactly.
I feel like Minnesota is the coldest state, literally.
And it's just fun here. Like I like being in the cold. I like dressing cozy and looking cute. Not, you know, like, yeah. Embracing your feminine energy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a tomboy at heart. I'm just now tapping into my feminine energy. As y'all can see, I got the little two-piece set on. Usually I wear like shorts and a t-shirt, but I feel like just dressing nice, finding your style. I'm still a little boy, I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like I have always had like a little cute side. Like I've always been
the girly girl.
So it just took me a more like finding my style and what I liked and like adding things like learning how to do my makeup, learning how to do my hair, like just learning how to do more things as a female. So it's just been like, I've been loving it. I've been loving tapping into a new side of myself.
Yeah, she do her thing.
Thank you.
Our opinion on virginity and teen pregnancy. I feel like it's best for you to wait because it's always gonna be there anyway, and you should always stand on your morals and your respect and what you were raised on. If you're ready, you're ready, but I feel like it's best to wait because it will always be there, and I don't want people to be taking advantage of y'all. Me personally, I don't agree with teen pregnancy, but if that's you, I'm not judging. Only God can judge, but yeah, I feel like it's best to wait because I feel like you're still a kid and your mentality is not grown all the way for you to be bringing a child in, and you're a child yourself. I'm not being sick, no shade. Okay. Like, I'm just saying, your frontal lobe, it didn't develop yet, so I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't want y'all to think like I'm judging or anything, but that's just my opinion. Everybody has an opinion, so.
I feel like you should wait also because it's just like, I don't know. I feel like at a younger age, people just feel like it's the thing to do. So don't get caught up in that mix. Don't get caught up like, okay, let me just try it. Because it's like, that's really like a powerful thing to do. Like people might think, okay, I'm just gonna do this and not get attached. you're a connecting soul. So it's like you're always gonna, you gave them a piece of you. That's just a lot, mostly as a female, like having somebody enter your safe space. Like this is like something that everybody isn't able to touch. Teen pregnancy, sure, I feel like if you are pregnant at a young age and you don't know what to do and you don't have the money and you don't have a house for the child yet, you don't have a car for the child yet, you don't have, you know, the money for the child yet, then you need to do what you need to do. And
and you were laughing at me. Wow. Wow.
You know what I mean? If you don't have the resources and also the baby doesn't have a father, you know, then it's just like we need to be smart and think about the baby also. I'm being real here.
Okay,
this is really my opinion. So it's like, I'm sorry if this like offend anybody or anything like that. But I feel like if you know that you're not stable or ready or mentally ready, because it takes a lot to be a mother. So if you're not any of those things, then why are you bringing a baby into this world? Yeah. That's just not okay for the baby. That's just all I'm saying. But just be smart. Be smart. Dealing with insecurities. So I feel like it takes a lot. Like insecurities, that's really a strong thing. So it's like, just try to start embracing things that you feel like don't look great. So if you feel like, oh, I weigh too much, or I'm too big, go to the gym. Start wondering what you're eating that's making you be this type of way.
Just embrace it. Everybody's different. What you are insecure about, somebody might love. If you don't like it, change it. We have 3 more, y'all.
Yep, 3 more questions.
YouTube tips. I might make a video on this eventually.
I'm sorry, Shawnaraaae.
Make sure your videos don't pile up, because then I feel like you'll become lazy. At least I do. Make videos when you're in the mood. If you're not in the mood, then don't force it. I'm not gonna lie, because I want all my videos to be authentic and when I'm in a good mood. YouTube is you. Like it's your own movie. So just be yourself. Don't be nobody else. Don't try to force it or fake the funk.
That is true. Like being yourself, y'all gonna see on my channel when I post my first video. But I feel like you should just do it. Make that channel, start recording that video. It don't matter if it's on your phone, it's on your camera.
This is your sign to start your channel.
Exactly. Vlog your life, because it's like when you get older, you're gonna want to look back on some memories. You're gonna want to show your kids memories about what you know, like your 20s.
They're gonna be like, oh, mama was lit.
Exactly. I want to be able to show my kids like who I was. That was that girl. Yeah. You know?
They're like, Auntie Titi and mama was lit.
Exactly. Life advice and quotes you live by. So life advice, I feel like just keep going. Don't give up.
You
don't feel like
you gotta keep going.
I feel like don't give up. I feel like it's gonna get better. You have to go through that storm to see a rainbow. You have to get through those struggles that you feel like, what am I doing this for? You're gonna understand that at the end of the road. You know, just trust God. It's tatted on my hand, y'all. If y'all can see that. It say trust God. That's something that I live by, because I know everything happens for a reason. It's all in God's plan. That's something that I understand that's what he wants me to go through. So it's like, I'm not gonna take it so hard on myself. I'm gonna just be like, okay, I'm just gonna say, like, I understand, and I wouldn't.
I mean, y'all, we just realized that we put 2 of the same topic, so this is gonna be the last question. I live by a few quotes. I live by nothing without God, because nothing is possible without him. Do all things with love. I got that tatted on the side of me. It's only a bad day, not a bad life. So if you're having a bad day, just go lay down and start again tomorrow. Because that's what I do.
Go take a break.
Yeah.
Go get your anger out. Don't let it build up though. If you feel like you have to scream, scream. Like get whatever emotion that you have out. Don't let it build up, because that's gonna
And don't put that bad energy on other people as well. Like if you feel like you having a bad energy, don't go around people.
Exactly.
Because then you gonna be mad that they mad because you mad.
Exactly.
Like, no shade, but yeah. But yes, y'all, this is our first collab with my little sister. Yeah, so thank y'all for tuning in to our first collab. Make sure y'all go support my sister, subscribe to her channel.
Please make sure y'all subscribe for real. Make sure, I want y'all to see the real me. I want y'all to
get to know her. Yeah. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel as well. We are on the road to 1K.
And she's about to get there, y'all.
I love y'all so much. But yeah, so I will see y'all next time.
Bye, y'all.